My name's Rachel Cornell. I am 24 years old. I actually already have a bachelor's degree, a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Vocal Performance from Stevens College. So technically I'm a super senior. This is my second year in this program. My current degree is a double major in software engineering and computer science. I have a particular set of skills from being in a performance degree before, so I'm pretty good at managing people, managing myself. Esports is playing as a team. You're learning to work together as a group in a positive reinforcement environment, but with video games. So the video games that we use generally tap into the skills that you would use with like chess or another complex game. For instance, Overwatch, the game that we play currently, it's probably more complex than chess because you have about 30 different characters that each have their own, what we call a toolkit, which is the abilities that they have. And depending on your team of 6, the way that you play can range vastly. Right now we only have Overwatch as a game, but we're really trying to get the UCM Esports to just be a branch, like UCM Athletics is a whole umbrella. We're trying to make UCM Esports a whole umbrella. And so like one branch would be Overwatch. Hopefully next semester we'll also have League of Legends, and then maybe eventually we'll be able to add other games, like maybe we'll add something like Fortnite or Rainbow Six Siege, and that depends on the demand for which games. So we have 2 teams of 6 and 3 alternates currently. On Monday and Wednesday, we have practices from 4 to 7, and on Tuesday and Thursday, we have practices from 3 to 6. The biggest difference between UCM Esports and UCM Athletics, aside from the fact that we're playing a video game and aren't being physical out on field, in a game like Overwatch, the players have to be aware of what's happening and be able to change their strategy on the fly. So they are, in a way, their own coaches when they are actually playing a game. It's really important to know where your enemy is and their positioning and what they're ready to use. So it's way more important to know what your enemy is doing and know how to counteract your enemy than just following through a play like you might do in a regular athletics game. This room we're using right now, it actually belongs to cybersecurity, and we're so thankful that they've allowed us to use this room. But eventually we hope to have our own arena area so that we won't run over anyone else's toes. Like right now we can't practice during UCM Gaming Network, and we can't practice during class times for cybersecurity.
My name is Raymond Houts. I am a freshman here at UCM. My major is music education. What I do for the team, I basically just come up with what heroes to play, like the meta, and just kind of review their gameplay and make sure, you know, they're kind of getting the little things right, and that's going to help them, hopefully help them win. I wasn't able to make the team because of my schedule, doing a marching band and orchestra. So I had enough time to become part of the team by helping as a strategic advisor. I would definitely like to be able to play, but I would also still like to be a strategic advisor, analyst, and like sometimes maybe a captain. Like those are definitely some of my future plans. I would kind of like to keep doing esports until I get out of college.
Well, I'm Lucas Ballard. I'm the team captain for, I guess what you'd call a team. We're surprise mechanics, so we don't really have like A or B team. We just come up with a name for each team. I'm a junior in college right now, doing a dual major in game development and software development. The captain, I honestly have no idea. I was just told, you're gonna be captain now. So I assume it's because I came in and just kind of took myself to be the voice for the team when I came into the room. I don't feel like a captain personally, but if they feel like I'm in the right spot, I'm gonna trust them with that. Most people here know how to play the game, so the thing is communication, getting comms going, know where the enemy team's going, know what we're doing in general, and that's really the main struggle is communication. It's not necessarily team comms because the league does that for us basically. We can just look and see what the pros do and we emulate it because that's the meta for a reason. So it's just mostly comms and getting communications and making sure everybody's talking when they're supposed to and not having too much chatter in the comms. I have been on a team before. I have been in the competitive environment a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm like a veteran or anything. It's just I've experienced the team and I kind of from that know what needs to happen here.
My name is Larry Skates. I am a sophomore here at Central Missouri. My major is software programming. The role I play is I normally flex, but for now I play DPS. I've been playing video games for a while, probably ever since I was 6. I had a Nintendo GameCube, and so I'd play like Super Smash Bros. And all that. I had a PS2, and I would just play everything and anything, really. So I went to UCM, and I was just like, wouldn't it be cool if they have an esports team? So I kind of was just Googling around, and I found out that they were starting one this semester, so I was like, and so I was just like pumped up for it ever since the beginning. And then did my interview, got in, practice, and here I am.